Hello Citizens, how is it going? It's Man City vs Real Madrid tomorrow in the Champions League semi-final first leg, and the first tie is at home. It's a huge game. I think it's going to be an absolute battle, much like the Atletico Madrid game, but for different reasons. I think this one's going to be very tight. Of course, we're not going to run away with it, and I don't think Real Madrid will too. You know, if you look at our recent games against them, we've done pretty well. I mean, we knocked them out of the Champions League a few years ago. Rightly so, you know, we had great performances from Jesus, played fantastic in both them legs, and I think he'll play in this one. I don't see how you can drop Jesus. If you look at our last few games, you know, we've been conceding goals, sure. You know, I thought the goal against Watford was pretty poor to concede. Of course, we got beat by Liverpool 3-2. We conceded another 2 against Liverpool in the league. And I thought, you know, a couple of those goals, if not a few, were avoidable. And we just can't afford to give anything away against Real Madrid. You know, they're going to come out fighting. Of course, in the quarterfinal, they knocked out Chelsea. They got beat 3-2 in the second leg, but went through on aggregate. And one key note to remember about this season is that the away goal rule does not count it. You know, there's no away goal rule. It's just all about who scores the most goals over the 2 legs or who goes through on penalties. So we can't get knocked out on away goals, which is nice. And I think that's going to change how we play. You know, if you look at Pep's press conference for this game, he said that, you know, we're happy to be in the semi-final, which of course we are. You know, I think it's a huge achievement to be in the semi-final 2 years in a row. And we can make the final 2 years in a row. Again, wonderful achievement. Even if we don't go on to win it, it shows massive progress and it shows what these players are capable of. But yeah, and Pep said in the press conference ahead of the game that against Atletico Madrid, we played those 2 games not to concede, because we knew if we conceded against Atletico Madrid, they were just going to do exactly what they did to us in the first leg and just pour it out for penalties, I guess, or try and win it at the end. And we're going to have to try and avoid a goal in this one as well, because Benzema, you know, we saw against Chelsea, he's on it, Benzema, he'll score goals. You know, he can score from his head, he can score with his right, score with his left. You give him half a chance and he'll take it. He's a world-class finisher, and we're just going to have to avoid that. So a clean sheet in this game would be absolutely huge. Now, if we can go and get it, I don't know, because I don't know what the defense is going to be like. Pep said the Walker's a doubt, Stones is a doubt, and that means likely that Diaz will probably play. Laporte will play. We saw him go off against Watford, so he was being rested. You know, it means Cancelo's going to play on the right and possibly Aki on the left. It's a toss-up between Aki and Zinchenko for me. Zinchenko's been wonderful in the Champions League for us over the last couple of seasons, but I can see Aki coming and doing well. I thought Aki was brilliant against Liverpool, particularly in the Cup. I thought he was fantastic, you know. And for me, I think he was our best player in that first half. Him and Stones were unbelievable. Now, like I said, defense is a little bit makeshift. Could be, you know, we'll have to see who's fit and who isn't. But in midfield, we're going in strong, you know. De Bruyne, world class at the moment. He's back on form. He's undroppable. De Bruyne is absolutely undroppable. You can't not play him, and I don't want to, because for me, he's the best player in the world. Who do you play alongside him? Do you play Bernardo so he gets up and down the pitch? I think that's what Pep will do. I think he'll play Bernardo. I don't see him playing Fernandinho in this game. You know, I think Real Madrid will play through him and around him. I don't think he's got the pace to keep up with the game against them. So Rodri is likely to play in defensive midfield on his own. De Bruyne in front of him, and I'm going to go Bernardo, because I think Pep's going to want the runner. You know, he's going to want that effort. And of course, that's what Bernardo gives us. You know, that's one of his best qualities. Now, on the right and the left, because the front 3 for me, you know, it's like our defense. Who do you play there at the moment? I mean, Sterling, you might play him, you know, but I don't think he will. I think he's likely to play Jesus on the right side. I mean, Jesus just scored 4 goals against Watford. Yeah, it's on Watford, but he's also the first Brazilian to score 4 goals in the Premier League. And he's on fire at the moment. You know, he scored against Liverpool in the league, and it was a great goal too. So Jesus, for me, has to play on that right-hand side. So who do you play in the middle? He's likely going to play, for me, Foden. I think he's probably going to play Foden in the middle. And, you know, I would say Mahrez is going to come in, because he brought Mahrez on against Watford. But the problem is, if he brings Mahrez on in this game, say Mahrez starts this game, well, it means Jesus isn't going to play unless Jesus plays in the middle, because Mahrez is to be on the right. I don't see him playing Jesus in the middle, because Jesus, all good work at the moment, has been on the right-hand side. I don't think he's going to play him there, so maybe he's going to play Mahrez, Foden in the middle, and maybe Sterling on the left, or Jack on the left. I don't see how you play Sterling, though. It's got to be Jack, probably, for me. But we'll have to see how it goes. Personally, what I would play, I'd play Jesus on the right, Foden on the left, and Jack in the middle. That's what I would play. But I don't think he'll do that. I think he's going to bring Mahrez back in. And if Mahrez plays, I think he might play Sterling. And we'll have to see with that front three, because it's hit and miss at the moment, those front three. You know, they're not exactly on the best form. But again, if Foden plays, we know we're going to get a lot of running, we're going to get a lot of effort, and he's going to be constantly closing players down. Now, Real Madrid have the quality to play around us, of course. They've got the quality to keep the ball. But if you look at their last 6 games, they've only lost 1. So they've won 5 and lost 1 of their last 6. But they conceded goals in all of them. You know, they are scoring goals too. I mean, they've scored 3 in pretty much all of them. But they are conceding goals too. And we saw it against Chelsea as well. Once you get at them, I don't think they'll be able to live with us. You know, if we play the way we've been doing against Watford, you know, I think we'll slice them apart. But we'll have to see again, because Real Madrid, you know, they've won the Champions League the most out of anyone. They're always in these situations, you know, they get far in this competition. And that's not by luck, you know. They change the managers, they change the players, but they're always getting there. And they're doing it without Ronaldo now. So it shows that they're capable, and it shows they're dangerous. And of course, they've just won the La Liga, or about to win La Liga. So it's not an easy game. I think they're going to come in a little bit fresher than us, because, you know, we're still fighting for a Premier League title. You know, we can't afford to give any ground in that. So we're going to have to step it up. And I think we will. What do I expect from the game? Tie. I think they'll score. I think we'll score. And like I said, the good news is there's no away goal rule. So it means that as long as we go into the second leg ahead, as long as we win this first leg, I think we'll be all right at their ground. You know, I think we'll hit them on the break when they try and score their ground, and I think we'll go through it. I think we're actually going to make it through to the final. I'm going to be confident. I'm going to say we're going to go through. Score wise, it's hard to say, isn't it? But I'm going to go with 2-1. I know we beat them 2-1 home and away a few years ago, but I think I'm going to go 2-1 again here. I think Jesus is going to score. Whether he starts the game, I don't know, but I think he's going to score. And I'm going to say De Bruyne's going to score as well, because he is on fire at the moment. And that's it, really. Like I said, the chance to get to another Champions League final, and who doesn't want to see that? It'd be a great year to do it, with the fans back in the stadiums as well, fully. Let's do it. Let's go smash Real Madrid, and let's show everybody what we're all about. And let's cheer on the boys. Now, if you're going to the game, let me know. I mean, yeah, let me know if you're going to be there. Let me know if you're going to watch it. I will be doing a live watch along tomorrow for the game, so make sure to join me for that. I'll be live about 7:45 in the evening. So yeah, set a reminder. And for this video, make sure to hit the like button and the subscribe button. And I will see you tomorrow. Thank you very much for watching. As always, have a great day.